follow the body tag, write the inside the body tag we can write a table again. This table again we can give a caption. There we can write as h1 call a span example. Call a span example. If you want, you can place in the new line. Table keep a line center. Cell padding keep 10. Border also you give as a 1. One line border will get applied surrounding everywhere. Okay, now come down below, write a TR, then follow the TH. TR and then TH. Multiple TH we need to add. Multiple TH we need to add because multiple TH, many heading will come on the top. The headings will come on the top. For example, serial number, second TH, full name, third TH, mobile number, fourth TH, city, and fifth TH, product, and the sixth TH, price. Product and price. Now for this TR, BG color equal to gray. BG color equal to gray. Next, after that, check once. One gray line will appear. First TR will appear in gray. Something like this. Now we can give some width per table also. 70% of the screen. 70% of your screen is going to cover. Okay, it will be covering the 70% of current screen, something like this. Okay, next come after that. Write the next TR. TD 01 full name Ganesh Kumar, mobile number will give 111111116810. City Bangalore. Product what he purchased, the laptop, what is the price of that, rupees 35,000 only. Group added, check once. One user, all the details will appear. Now second user in such a way, he has not mentioned his city. So the current user have all the details. The user number one have all the details, but condition is for user number two, city is not mentioned. Which city he belong to is not clear. So what to do for that? Let's add one more TR. Add one more TR. And in that TR, delete the place of city. Assume city is not entered by user. And the name is Rajkumar. Number is 22222. He purchased a mouse of 350 rupees. Okay, and he has not mentioned the city name. Okay, ready? Check now. Let me know your page look like this or different. Missing is city and the column mismatch happen. You can see city column is not entered by user. Then mouse came in front of the city. First you added. What's going on? You can let me know in the chat. Okay, cool then. Most of the people have written. Now see. So the condition is, suppose the user has filled the form. User has filled the form. When he has filled the form, then the first user has given all the details. Second user has not selected the city. Second user has not selected the city. So what will happen now? If city is not exist, if the city is not exist, then definitely this column count will be mismatched. You can see in the first row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns are there. And in the second row, only we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 column. The mismatch happened now. The product came in front of the city. Now what we are going to do? We are going to combine the space of city and mobile number. We will ask the mobile number to take the place of city also. We will ask the mobile number to take the place of city also. So how it will read? Let's go here. For mobile number TD, you can write call span. COLSPAN. Call span represent you are going to combine some columns. Call span represent you are going to combine some columns. Okay. Call span says you are going to combine some columns. Now how many columns you want to combine? Mobile number is already exist. Which column is missing? The missing column is that is called city. So city is one column that is missing, and one more column we have called TD, and we are going to ask the TD to take the place of next column also. So how long it should take the place? It should take the place of two columns. One is the current and one more. So we can write here call span as a 2. One is the current and one is the missing. What is the missing? Call city. City is missing. City is missing. So for city, we added one extra column here, call span 2. We are asking the mobile number. You take your own place, that is a call span 1, and increase one more, make it a call span 2. So it will take the place of current and it will take the place of next also. So it will become call span 2, and finally your page will look like. Page will look like this. So you can see the mobile number is taking the place of two columns. That is called call span. Mobile number is taking the place of two columns. That is called call span. Calm down. Write it and check once. Two columns got combined together. It should combine exactly two columns. Current column as well as the next column. Two columns will get combined together. Okay, that is called call span. If any column is absent, so on the behalf of that column, another column is going to take the place. That is called a call span. That is called as a call span. Now we'll go ahead next further and we'll add one more TR where we can add the second user is already added, third user. Write the next TR, come down, follow the TD, 03, next TD, Ajit Kumar, next TD, mobile number 333, next which city he is from, so he is from the Mumbai. After that city is mentioned, but what product he has purchased, that is not clear, and if the product is not added, definitely price will also not come. If the product is not added, what will happen? Price will not come. So we are going to see now how many columns are missing. So you can see in the first row you have total 5. In the first row you have total 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are there. 6. Last row you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 are there. 2 are missing. So we will go to the city column and we'll ask call span equal to 2. Not 2, 3. Because 1 is the current one and 2 is missing. So total should become how many? 3. Total should become as a 3. Total should become as a 3. Then it will combine properly. Let me show you how that look. See, last 3 column space getting combined one place. Last 3 column space got combined one place. Go ahead next. Yeah, call span 3. So it has covered total how many columns? 3 columns. One is the current and 2 are missing. So total 1 plus 2 is 3 columns. Go ahead next. Write the fourth TR where you are going to add TD 04, next TD Rajeev Kumar, next TD is mobile number 44444. Next TD is what product he purchased after city. Kolkata. He has purchased the product called Apple. Rupees 300. So the last TR have all the details. TR number 4 have all the details. Something like this. Check once. Now write one more TR where mobile number is missing. Write one more TR where mobile number is not mentioned. User has not entered the mobile number. Write one TR where mobile number is not exist. What will be the structure? Try once. Something was changed first. Actually, I was in my leg is heavy pain. There. So I asked the doctor. He said still more test needs to be. Finally, our page look like this. You have added one TR where mobile number is missing. Please share your code in the chat. Last year, wanted to see how you have written. I got it from someone. Let's see here. Call span 2, that meaning perfectly. The mobile number is missing. Let me see how that structure. So, okay. So now we got idea what is the meaning of call span. Call span, what is doing? Call span used to combine the space of two or more columns. Call span used to combine the space of two or more columns. That is the main fundamental of call span. Even it is written in developer guide also. Okay. Now Add one more TR where only name is given, remaining other things are not given. Hope you are able to understand. Add one more TR where only name is mentioned, remaining all columns are missing. Serial number and name is exist, remaining all are missing. Okay. Add one TR where name is exist, ID is exist, serial number, remaining all are missing. You can share me in the chat also. I will see what code you have written. Write one TR where Sally, I will call you 7 o'clock after class. Okay, hope one person has written. Let me see what written. TR open close is okay. TD you have written. TD we have added. When I run the page, I can see. Okay, perfect. It's happening. Okay. It's happening. Next, we'll see another example of row span. Next, we'll see a next example of row span. Table 4.html. So hope all understood. Column span meaning is what? Okay. Table 4.html. Table 4.html. From the previous table, you can copy till this much. From previous table, we can copy the first user details, everything. And close the table. Some copy paste skill is also required. Close the body. Close the HTML. Let's do till here. From the previous file, table to table, with the first two TR, you copy and paste in this file. From previous page. That is called table 4. So working sequence. Till here you have completed. First user is ready. Heading of the table should be row span. Row span example. Heading of table should be row span. Add one more tr where the second user also belong to Bangalore only. Add one more tr where the user number two also belong to Bangalore. User number 2 also belong to Bangalore. He has purchased a mouse and the price is rupees 350 only. Okay, so hope you can see two users belong to same city. Ganesh also belong to same city. Mohit also belong to same city. Okay, so in this case, our row span concept, says don't display the Bangalore two times. Don't display the Bangalore two times. Don't display the Bangalore two times. Why? Because it becomes a duplicate record. So what to do for that? What solution we have? The table has given a property. That property is called row span. Table has given a property name is row span. Row span will help you to combine 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows, n number of rows. So let us see how to do that. So first come to your first user. For first user, you write here row span equal to 2. For the first row, add a. For first row, go to the city column, and under the city column, add a property called row span. Give row span equal to 2. It will take the place of first row, as well as it will take the place of second row also. Now in the second row, Bangalore should not be there. Don't delete it, let it be here only. Just do the comment. How to comment? This is the way to comment. This becomes a comment. This becomes a comment. Save now. Check this. Both the user will display from the Bangalore only. For both the user, only one city will appear. Let me show you. Can you see this? Ganesh also from Bangalore. Mohit also from Bangalore. Both users belong to Bangalore. That is called row span. How to combine the space of two or more TR with the help of property row span. With the help of property called row span. Come next. The third user we have 03 next TD Raj next TD mobile number next TD Pune next TD he purchased a mango and the mango price is also exact same 350 rupees. Then what to do next? Mango price also looks same. Then what to do next? If you want to display the mango duplicate price duplicate record, no problem, let it display. If you want to utilize the row span feature, then we have to use the row span here, and then we can display one time. It will represent for both. Okay, how it will be? first 350 the row span equal to 2. In the second case, delete that. If you want, you can delete it also. Assume like price is not exist or price is same. So the previous column is previous row is going to cover the both. Hence, something like this. Now add one TR where everything will be unique. Add one more TR where everything will be unique. Row number 4, the user has everything but different. It's not matching with anything. It should be completely different. Next TD. Next TD. Mumbai. Next TD. He purchased the house. Okay, hope look like this. Add one more user. Add one more user, user number 5. He also belong to Mumbai. Add one more user, user number 5. He also belong to Mumbai. Or hold on, don't belong to Mumbai. Write another TR number 5 with the call span. TD 05. Okay, so we added. Now, okay. So for the user number 5, we will use the call span. So ID we given, name we given, mobile number we given. Now 3 are missing. 3 are missing. City, let's keep a city called Delhi. Now after that, what he's searching and what is those are missing. So for Delhi you can write call span equal to 2. Call span equal to 2. Will it work or not? Call span should be 2 or 3. Because after that, after city name, other details are missing, not exist. So should be 3, exactly 3 only. Save it. Call span. So in this example, you saw call span is helping you to combine the spaces of multiple columns. Row span is helping you to combine the space of 2 or more rows. Next, after that, first sequence, let me know everyone. Hope it should work. It's not difficult. Call span, row span is the main logical thing of the table. The remaining all are static. In table, only call span and row span is the complex word. Remaining all are static only. Okay, so next after this, suppose one scenario, one condition, one question in front of you. Come to the beginning of the table, and add one more th. Give the th name called month. In month, add a column called in month. add a column called in month. In month now, if you look here, now one column is missing one column is missing for all the rows. From beginning to last, if you see, one column is missing for all the rows. One column is missing for all the rows. Now condition is in such a way condition is in such a way condition says like this all the users 1 to 5 whatever he has purchased and anything all are in January month. Understand or not? So 5 user we have, all 5 user has purchased something, but in month all are in January. All are in January. So how many? So all are in January. So where to add the TD and what should be the call span? All are in January, keep in mind. Only one TD we need to add here. The question is where to add the TD and what will be the row span or call span. Whoever has understood, they can answer in the chat. We need to add one TD in such a way where it should display the January for all the rows. All the rows. Question is where to add that, in the first row or last row or middle row, where to add?
Sir, we can add. Sir, can I say?
Where you can add?
Sir, we can add at the first, or either we can add any of the row. But we have to mention, first we have to mention in the first itself, and then we have to mark as 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to write row span 6.
Row span 6.
Yes, sir.
Definitely you have to add row span only because you are going to merge multiple rows together. Row span will come. So we'll go inside the table in first row with the row span 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Row span 5 will come. Okay. So go in the first row where you have added the first user Ganesh. Write TD for January. And in that there will be row span as a 5. The row span 5. Then only it will take the place of 5 rows from beginning to last. Add this row span 5 and check once is it happening. Okay. Save now and check once. Something like this. This is the meaning of row span. This is the meaning of row span. This you understood clearly, call span, and this is called as a row span. Okay. So let's leave this table and come to the next table. In the next table, we can use some property called cell spacing. Cell spacing you can add here also for understanding purpose. It's nothing to add somewhere else. Let's go inside, add here called cell spacing equal to cell spacing equal to cell spacing equal to give as a 15. Check once between two cells you will get very good space.
Sir. Hello, sir.
Okay, so hope we written cell padding, cell spacing. Anyone is able to identify the space difference? Here, this is the default table. You can see here about the Bangalore or this any number, any value. You can see the space is inside because of cell padding we have written. Let me refresh the page. Can you see space got apply outside also? Space got apply outside also. So the simple formula is call span, row span is the different purpose. Another one is called your cell padding and cell spacing. So we can see mobile number and city, some space. So overall, between two cells, whichever the gap is coming, that is because of cell spacing. Between two cells, whichever the gaps are coming, because of cell spacing. Inside the cell, suppose if we talk about this anyone, this number, or maybe any number, Mumbai, Pune, anywhere, okay? You can see it's leaving some gap. If we talk regarding this number, it's leaving equal gap from the top, equal from the left, equal from the bottom. Right side having the more gap. Okay. Because that we are given the width for the table. Call span, not call span, cell padding used to give the space inside the cell. Cell padding used to give the space inside the cell, and cell spacing used to give a space out of the cell. Out of the cell. Okay, out of the cell. Between two cell, space will come from the cell spacing. Inside the cell, space will come from the cell padding. Cell padding where? Inside. Spacing where? Outside. Padding where? Inside the TSTD. Spacing where? Outside of the TSTD. Okay, so clear. Between two columns, if you want to give the gap, you have to use the cell spacing. Inside the cell, you have to give the gap, you have to use cell padding. Okay.
Sir, one doubt I have,
Hmm.
and how can we understand how much the value stands for? Like you gave cell spacing 15. So for 15, how much space will be there? So we have to hit and try that, or like how will we
Can
understand that?
that space you cannot decide manually from your side. You have to give and check. Okay, is it matching with the number? Is matching with the requirement? Suppose you given 10. 10 is not matching. Look like less. Increase 12. Suppose you given the 15, it's become more, reduced to 14. It's a nothing fixed. There is no any such measurement. You have to give, check, and then if matching, then let it be there. That much.
Okay, sir, like hit and trial.
Yes, yes.
Sir, even border also we cannot give less than 1 na in this HTML.
Try
Because
0.5, give and see anything is coming.
no, because morning I try with this 0.1, 2, 3, nothing happened. Then when I go for 1, then only it works with the table. That's why I'm just asking. Is it work out or not?
Definitely it will not work. If it was not working in your system, in my system also it will not.
No, there's like 1 we are writing. So by default, it will take 1 px, 1 pixel.
One.
So I read somewhere else like 1 REM is also there. So
REM is also there. That
हाँ,
REM is there. Then we have three type of measurement. We have REM, we have, and then we have one more for only EM. We have pixel.
so,
We have
so whether it is applicable for HTML here in this, it is applicable, or we have to apply in other format something.
through other CSS. Through CSS we have to apply.
Okay,
In
fine.
HTML by default it is going to take in pixel only.
Okay, sir.
Let's go ahead next. Next file we can go. There we can use next property what we have. Border you saw. Okay, border color you need to see. Let's create another file. Table5.html. Table5.html. HTML we start here. Body we follow. What we write. And equal to center. Cell padding equal to assume 15 you given. Border 1 you given. Border color you given as a assume called red. Now based on this double line will come. Based on this double line border will come. Based on this double line border will come. Come inside, write a caption, follow the H1, table, single line border. Go for the TR and follow the TH. Product ID. Next TH. Product name. Next TH. Product price. Product quantity. Next TH. Total price. Okay, save it. Double line border is coming. Double line border is coming. You can check from your side also once. Next it is HPS scanner. Next it is rupees 10,000. Quantity is 1 unit.
Java tomorrow, 8 to 10. Online only. I got confirmation from that.
All got link.
Yes.
Okay, save it. Double line border is coming. Now to make a single line border, you have to write here self spacing 0. If you give cell spacing 0, then border will be single line, else the border will be double line. Else the border will be double line. Check once.
Sir, if I want outside border means what should I do? I don't want inside that lines and all. Sir,
Someone said something. Let me know again.
yes, sir. Sir, I want only outside the border. Inside, I don't want that lines. For that, what we have to do?
CSS will help us.
Okay, so in this HTML, we cannot do anything.
In HTML, if you give border inside, outside, it will be equal. Both side it will get applied.
Okay, fine. So if I want outside means we have to go for CSS, only outside.
CSS has a property called border.
Hmm.
Apply only for table. In that also we have table top side, bottom side, left side, right side, which side, all side option we have.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Not available. Laravel is not there. Check on internet. Okay. Now let's go. If you want, you can add one more TR. See the brightness of the border. 2 HP printer 12,000 2 unit 24,000 something like this. Okay, hope something like this. Single line border. Now if you want to increase the thickness of the border, then we have option here. Instead of 1, keep 10. But again, outside will be 10, inside will be always 1. Let me check how it is. The outside become 10, inside is always 1. Okay, so this become table related example. Now we have one more structure. If we remember, inside the developer guide, you have written T head, T body, T foot. How that look? When we add the T head, we have to add. When we want to add the T body, we have to add. T foot, we have to add. Correct. So this also we need to see. T head, it cover the upper section of table. T body, it cover the middle section of table. T foot, it cover the bottom section of table. Right? These three lines are written here. Okay, so exactly it work in the same way as it is written here. So we will come, we'll create another file. Table6.html. Table6.html you create. Okay, table 6. Take the copy of table 5. Take the copy of table 5. Okay, hope we did copy paste. Now come in the beginning. First you remove the caption from here. And then open the T head. And the first TR keep under the T head. First TR keep under the T head. T head. First TR keep under the T head. So written. Now same T head. Write the BG color. Color equal to pink. BG color equal to pink for the T head. So the theory what we have learned, it says like T head will appear or it cover the upper portion of table. So it is going to display on the top of the table. That is called T head. Okay, now copy the T head, just paste below. Change to T foot. T foot. T foot. Oh, pretty. T head, T foot. T foot will be orange color. T foot BG is a orange color. So T head is the first, T foot is the second. Do this much. Then we can come down and start the T body. T body you will close in the last before closing the table. Before closing the table, you will close the T body. So written, so you can see first is T head, T foot and T body. T body where we have written in the last. But once you run the page, T foot will come in the last. Once you run the page, you will see the T foot will be in the last. Here is the sequence. Hold on. T head will be the first, T body is the middle, and T foot is the last. Check now. T head will come in the beginning, T foot will go to the last, T body will come in between. Something similar. T head where it will come? T head will come in the beginning. T foot where it will go? In the last. T body will come where? In between. That is the sequence. T head in the beginning, T foot in the last, T body will be in between. That's output is here. T foot, which is the color? Orange, you know? Let me put as a gray. T foot, I'll keep as a gray. So it will come here, you can see. Coming in the last. Pink in the beginning. Check once and let me know. Okay, cool. So we got some idea on table level. V-align in upcoming classes. We'll create one V-align, vertical align example. We'll add somewhere, we'll get to know. Okay, next tomorrow we are going to study. Tomorrow we are going to study how to divide the page into multiple blocks. Like header separate, footer separate, left side separate, right side separate. So question is how to divide one page into multiple blocks. Okay, so that we'll study tomorrow. These all are output tags. These all are output tag. These all are not called input tag. These all are called a output tag. Right? So hope you got some idea. See you tomorrow.